Angel Reese, going home to her alma mater, LSU, plays against the Brazilian national team in front of 6,373 people. 6,373 people. This is an arena that holds 13,000 people.
What happens when a self-proclaimed star in women's basketball returns to her championship alma mater? You'd expect packed stands, thunderous applause, and tickets selling out fast, right? Angel Reese's LSU homecoming, however, showed something entirely different.
Angel Reese fans, LSU fans, all of you who tell us, oh my God, what a big superstar. Oh my God, transcendent. Oh my goodness, generational. Oh my goodness, so on and so forth. You guys do all the talking, all the yapping. Twitter fingers turn to can't even show up and buy ticket fingers.
Despite dirt cheap ticket prices and the nostalgic return of a national champion, the Pete Maravich Assembly Center was half empty during the Chicago Sky Preseason game against the Brazilian national team. The same arena that once roared for Angel Reese during her college career went eerily quiet when she returned as a pro. Was it all just smoke and mirrors? I thought people watched for her too. And what did Angel Reese's mom and her new coach, Tyler Marsh, have to say about it? If you're riding with Clark, comment CC is the GOAT down below. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna eat good this year. How about another McBrick? Bang! To your local McDonald's, you can order the Angel Reese special. You get the combo meal. You get the bang bang. Hey, get her a credit card, with the reward points, because she loves to travel. Bang!
What happens when a national champion returns home? For most stars, it's a celebration with fanfare, packed stands, and enough energy to light up a city. For Angel Reese, it was something entirely different. Remember when she boldly claimed she was the reason people watch women's basketball, alongside Caitlin Clark? Those words echoed through sports media for weeks. Reese positioned herself as an equal draw, suggesting that fans tuned in just as much for her as they did for Clark. It was a bold claim that set high expectations for her return to LSU.
Angel Reese is now quoted as saying, "I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we're watching women's basketball is not just because of one person." She refuses to say Caitlin Clark's name. "It's because of me too, and I want you to realize that."
Chicago Sky scheduled a preseason matchup against the Brazilian national team at Reese's alma mater. A perfect homecoming story. This should have been a slam dunk for attendance. A national champion returning to the place where she made history. Yet, the actual turnout told a completely different story.
A lot of Angel Reese fans are not basketball fans, and they are proving it. They proved it last night without a shadow of a doubt. That was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen.
Pete Maravich Assembly Center can hold over 13,000 fans when full. During Reese's college days, those seats were consistently packed with purple and gold. However, for her professional return, only 6,000 people showed up, less than half the arena's capacity, leaving entire sections visibly empty.
They did not even halfway fill that place up last night. So the narrative about people are watching for Me Too, people are showing up for Me Too, that narrative that's it. Don't let anybody try to blow smoke up your ass.
Makes this even more surprising are the ticket prices. Fans could get in for as little as $11 on some resale sites. $11? That's cheaper than most movie tickets these days. Yet, even with such affordable prices, thousands of seats remained unfilled.
There was over 6,800 seats still available, and some people were saying, by the way, that literally there were some $15 tickets out there.
Social media quickly caught on to the attendance issue. "Yo, it's empty in there," one user posted. Another pointed out, Angel Reese's fans couldn't even sell out LSU's arena for her return, and tickets were dirt cheap. The cameras couldn't hide the truth, panning across sections of vacant seats during the broadcast. This attendance failure raises serious questions about Reese's marketability. She secured major endorsement deals and positioned herself as a basketball icon, yet couldn't fill her home arena at bargain prices. The gap between her perceived draw and the actual numbers is hard to ignore. The empty seats directly contradict Reese's claim about being a major reason fans watch women's basketball. If that were true, wouldn't her homecoming be the hottest ticket in Baton Rouge? The numbers speak for themselves.
We're going to point this out because Angel decided to come out and she said, I'm going to play the victim. Or, well, the victim, yeah, and the villain. People are watching for me too. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Of course, criticism about the half-empty arena quickly spread across social media. When fans started pointing out the obvious attendance issue, they received an unexpected response, not from Angel herself, but from her mother. She jumped to her daughter's defense with a tweet that only added fuel to the fire. When photos of the empty seats made their way online, Angel Reese's mom didn't stay quiet. Her response, however, only made things worse. Instead of addressing the disappointing turnout, she chose to shift the focus elsewhere, missing the mark entirely.
Angel Reese's mother has gone on the offensive and called out Caitlin Clark fans for pointing out attendance. And I just don't see the point in this. I don't see the point in this.
School Angel Reese's mom didn't see the point in addressing the attendance issue head-on. Her exact tweet read, "That certain fan base looking in the stands celebrating attendance, while others are looking up in the rafters celebrating championship banners. We ain't the same. Different year, same haters. Have a great day." This wasn't subtle. Everyone knew exactly which fan base she was referring to. The pointed mention of Caitlin Clark's supporters came across as both defensive and dismissive. Instead of acknowledging the surprising reality that a hometown hero couldn't fill half an arena, she tried to create a false equivalence between attendance numbers and championship banners.
There is no argument to be made. We heard it from Chinea Nwumike as well. We've heard it from a lot of people. Like, there's no argument to be made that there is a needle. There is a needle.
The problem was, the tweet only drew more attention to the very issue she tried to deflect from. Social media users quickly pointed out the glaring contradictions. One fan fired back, "Her daughter playing in that empty arena got her so tight she had to take a swing at us. I'm in tears."
You have literally got a parent of a player in the WNBA flexing winning a college ring, while instead of, because people are calling out attendance. These people are calling out attendance, and the only reason people are calling out attendance is because Angel said the whole "people watching for me too."
Others pointed out the uncomfortable truth. Wouldn't it be more helpful if you directed your hate at how LSU games were packed this year, but this game was not? This perfectly captured the central issue. During Reese's college days, LSU consistently filled the arena, so why couldn't her WNBA return generate the same level of enthusiasm?
People have not shown up to watch her play basketball, and that is a fact. Like, people do not really show up to watch Angel Reese play basketball. And I do think that there's not that there's a reason for it, but I do think that can be that's something that you can mention when the "people are watching for me too" statement has come out of her mouth.
The mother-daughter defensive stance backfired spectacularly. Instead of quieting critics, it only amplified the conversation about Reese's actual drawing power. The championship banner argument didn't hold up in the professional context. College achievements don't automatically translate to WNBA star power. Moreover, shifting the focus only highlighted the gap between perception and reality. If you have to remind people of past glory while current attendance is lacking, you've already lost the argument. The Twitter defense became a perfect example of the larger issue. Despite all the talk about being a major draw in women's basketball, the empty seats told a different story. And no amount of deflection to championship banners could fill those vacant spots.
The second you go to college, what you did in high school doesn't matter. The second you set foot in the pros, what you did in college does not matter.
This attendance disappointment comes at a time when Angel Reese faces another challenge in her second WNBA season. Her role on the Chicago Sky is about to change significantly, which could make her path to stardom even more difficult. As Angel struggles to fill seats, her new coach, Tyler Marsh, has a plan that could complicate things further. Coincidence or not, Marsh isn't just tweaking the team's strategy, he's reimagining Reese's role on the court. The player who earned her reputation as a dominant force in the paint is now being moved away from her comfort zone. Marsh plans to transform her into a stretch four, pushing her out of the paint and toward the perimeter.
By contrast, Reese's shooting woes drew criticism. She finished 30th in 2-point percentage at 40%. God. 29th in three-point percentage, 18.8, and her effective field goal percentage was a league low 39.5%. That's crazy as hell. And I don't want to hear nothing about a big. We're going to take a look at something. Even from the free throw line, often a reliable scoring source for bigs, she landed 27th. Considering most of Reese's shots come from close to the rim.
Contrast, Reese's shooting. Struggles have drawn significant criticism. She finished 30th in two-point percentage at just 40%, 29th in three-point percentage at 18.8%, and her effective field goal percentage was the lowest in the league at 39.5%. That's rough, and I don't want to hear any excuses about her being a big. Even from the free throw line, where bigs usually find a reliable source of points, she ranked 27th. Given that most of Reese's shots come from close to the rim, this isn't just a minor adjustment, it's a complete overhaul of her playing. Style. Throughout her college career and rookie WNBA season, Reese made her name as a rebounding machine, consistently posting double-doubles. Her aggressive play around the basket became her trademark, grabbing rebounds, missing shots, grabbing them again, and making us all laugh in the process.